regenerative agriculture. It's the last track before the lunch break. I hope the audience will be very short, full of interested in what is going to happen on the stage. And believe me, it's going to happen a lot because startups are absolutely amazing, full of innovations and full of ideas they decided to share with us. So this track will be for sure very, very interesting for you. And I'm very happy to welcome also the jury members. We are very fortunate to have them a lot in this round. And I kindly ask our jury members to introduce themselves while asking questions. I will really appreciate you do that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's now welcome the first speaker in this track. Please give a warm applause to Selim Uçer, co-founder at Doktar Technologies. Hello. Yep, 3 minutes.
Okay.
Starts now. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Doktar is founded in 2017 with headquarters in Wageningen in the Netherlands and offices in Istanbul and Izmir. We have operations in 7 countries and our technologies are deployed in more than 22 countries. With a diverse team of 100 people, we're digitizing agriculture. How we are doing this? We collect data. Then from fields, we create digital twins of the fields, and running different AI models and algorithms, we create informed decisions on different agricultural practices like irrigation, fertilization, and other regenerative agriculture. And by doing this, we enable sustainable agriculture. To be more specific, how we are doing this, we deploy our own technologies and partner technologies to fields, like satellite data, field sensors, tractor telemetry, pest traps, all these data. And using all these data coming from different technologies, we detect which crop is in which field, their health status, their irrigation needs, soil needs, nutrition needs, variable rate applications, and give recommendation on fertilization, irrigation, soil health improvement. We not only provide data, but also we provide insight. We're not giving the data to farmers like, this is your soil moisture, but we're saying, looking at the satellite data and the soil moisture, we identified that you're irrigating too frequently, you need to do that. Or with the satellite health map, this is the problematic area, please go and check this. On top of this, technology deployment is easy for us, but we acknowledge that transformation requires farmer-level engagement as well. So we have in-field presence, we engage with large number of farmers, and we manage the transformation over the years to create impact on sustainable agriculture. This approach, we believe, solves 4 key challenges that the regenerative agriculture is today facing. The first challenge is lack of scale. We see a lot of regenerative pilots with few farmers, few hectares. We deploy programs with hundreds of thousands of hectares with the help of technology. Because with the technology, it's not one person's recommendations. With all the devices collecting data and requiring, we can run large-scale programs. On top of it, we see that most of the regenerative programs aim single practice. Is it over?
Yes,
okay.
I'm sorry, I will need to interrupt you right there. You have the timer on the left, and unfortunately there is no time left for the presentation. These are the rules.
Okay.
So, but now we have time for questions. Let's hope they ask proper questions that you would like to answer.
Okay. Yep.
So let's start the round.
Hello, thank you for the presentation, very clear. My name is Xin from Cap Agro. It's a VC based in Paris, investing ag tech and food tech. So two quick questions. First one, who's your clients? Are they farmers or cooperatives or other companies? And second, how do you balance the scale-up challenge as well as the in-field presence? Thank you.
Okay, can I show slides? Like, no? Okay. We work with large-scale farmers. They large-scale farmers, but also with corporations as well, like with food and beverage companies. I'll give you some names: Cargill, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Unilever, Nestle. They have their climate objectives to be net zero on water usage, carbon reduction, carbon sequestration. We work with them and we engage with thousands of farmers and help those farmers. And in-field presence, we have partners that know our technologies, and we have our field engineers as well. So we work directly with farmers to achieve real results.
Yeah, we have
Robbie Walker, Alltech, an animal health company. What is your monetization money? How are you going to make money out of this?
Well, it's a subscription model, so we charge based on hectares, yearly subscription based on hectares.
Peter from Regeneration Fund. What's your approach to MRV? Like, how do you measure the outcome?
Very good question. So since we are collecting data from soil analysis, data from the fields, we are connected to verified MRV platforms like Cool Farm Tool, and we provide real-time analysis on the impact. So any customer like Coca-Cola engaging with us after deploying technologies, like month by month, they can monitor how much impact they have generated on water saving, carbon reduction, carbon sequestration, or organic matter increase.
Thank you very much for your presentation, Selim. Thank you, and thank you for answering questions. That was our first contestant in this track. Please give him a big applause for the end. And now let's welcome Vitalie Buzu, CEO of GreenSoil. Good afternoon. Remote for the presentation. You have 3 minutes. The timer is on the screen. Good luck.
I see it already, yeah. So we are in the same game as a Doktar, but we have a more unique focus. We also play on the, pretty much we collect field data, but we are very much focused only on satellites. We want to be the best in that. We do not collect any other data. We think satellites is the most scalable solution, but can serve to our purposes. So we actually, this is the kind of a bad agriculture. This is a kind of a good agriculture. We learn how to identify all of them by a mix of radars, satellites, like optical and satellites. Based on that, we can target all the food value chain company. Mostly it's the food companies, but then agrochemicals, banks, and also retailers. We have already projects like that, and we started with Europe. We are now present also in US and Canada. We go to LATAM next year. We work in the food value chain, biofuel, and agrochemicals. That's a good example, like a real one. We focus on a crop right now. For example, this is the sugar. Suzuki wants the sugar beet companies to grow, the sugar beet farmers to grow them sugar beet based on regenerative practices to sell this sugar more expensive to PepsiCo. We provide a deep tech to verify 10,000 farmers. You cannot collect the data from them. You can collect maybe data from 10% of them, but we can give you 100% of that. And we also build the software where all of these companies that you see now, this is the real case, they come and they check the traceability of every ton of sugar up to the farmer. This is what we sell. But the same example we have in potatoes, the same we have in rapeseed, the same we have in corn, and many other things. This is, for example, 104 sugar plants in Europe. We are the only one who knows how the sugar is produced in Europe right now from the regenerative practices. 144,000 farmers. We track all of them, and this is very good sales and marketing insights. Before sustainability, let's say this disappears tomorrow, as every food company would like actually, we can sell the data. What is your actually competitor doing? Because you never can get the data from their farmers. But I can tell you what are their seeding areas, how good is their sugar beet development, developing, what's going to be the sugar price at the end of the year, what's going to be the mass balance, everything that's how we want to have more stakeholders in each of the company. Sales and marketing, sustainability, technical, whatever. We also build the software, but allows to integrate other solutions, like, for example, as Doktar has been mentioning, maybe machinery, maybe sensors, maybe boots on the ground, but we do not that. We provide the software for that, but it's fully customizable for the client. They can use it here, they can use it on their logotype and things like that. That's the plant. 75 kilometers around, we identify all the fields. Everybody who grows sugar beet, we sell them actually 5 years crop rotation practices, how many days the soil has been open, and that's how we can build the sustainability score, but it's fully calibrated based on the client needs. And then they can compare the supply shed among themselves, they can customize the methodology, they can put the farmers, if they want 5 or 10%, they pay them additionally to upload them on the system. They can do the new program saying, PepsiCo and Suzuki pays you 40 euros more per ton of sugar if you do this, that, and that. The system automatically enroll the farmers and trace and give them the report, and they pay them the incentives. And actually, they can upload the seed chemical and fertilizers, and also through the Cool Farm tool, they have the carbon footprint. That's what we do.
Thank you, Vitalie. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
1 second more, just.
Now it's time for questions.
Yes,
So
please.
let's start.
Hi, Piotr Grabowski, ACVC. My question is, what traction already do you have at that?
We put the MVP June last year, like 1 year. We spent 6-7 months testing with 5 companies. They've been really testing us on the thousands of fields, how they've been doing that. They've been saying, like, this is the field, GPS location of the fields, tell us what you see. And that's how we've been doing. And we succeeded to finalize all of these tests January, February. Now we started to be commercial 3 months ago. We had pretty much yesterday was a conversion, like 5 major food companies. We have another 3 to 5 in the next 6 maybe months. So that's what is the traction. We work with food companies right now. We have agrochemical companies, and we have retailers as well.
Okay, thanks.
Hi, Nitin Lal Aikos. How do you make money, and how many hectares actually do you need to cash break even?
We don't make money, so it's an easy question. But like how we sell it, what the monetization, we sell the subscription. Subscription can be depending. There is no one business model that fits the all, depending who is your customer, and that's the major thing that you have to do. And we can sell it per hectare, we can sell it per farmer, but they upload on the system. We can sell it per supply shed, like area, that can be around the plant or around the processing facility or around the elevator, or we can sell it per region. For example, they can sell, for example, if it's corn, they can sell, we pay you whatever, X amount of money for Romania. I want to know everything that's happening with the corn there. So it depends on the client, it depends on the business model, it depends what they do. And also, some of them, especially the agrochemicals that has better intelligence in terms of and better digital capabilities, they take through API. But food companies who are far away from that, they actually want us to customize the platform for them. So it's totally 2 different business models, actually, depending who is your client.
Just 20 seconds we have, so it's
20 seconds, a short question. Hello,
hello.
Maimon Pomeranchik, Archimedes Group. You have a lot of data that you collect. Who
Yes.
owns this data?
Me.
And you can share it with the customers?
Yes, I can.
Okay. 20 seconds.
yes, perfect, exactly on time. Thank you very
Thank you.
much. Thank you, Vitalie. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the third and the last contestant in this track before the lunch break. So let's welcome Janice, Gould, owner and CEO, Responsive Drip Irrigation. Hello, Janice.
Thank you.
So remote, the timer is on the screen.
All right, thank
3
you.
minutes starts now. Good luck.
I think it's better to go before lunch than after lunch, so maybe you're still awake. This is a new technology. It is a disruptive technology that's radically different than other irrigation. Irrigation's been around for hundreds of years, and drip irrigation's been around for more than 50 years. Not a lot of changes over the past 50 years. This is something that's very different. Why is this solution important? This can transform agriculture and guarantee sustainable agriculture in the future. It's a promise for sustainability globally. How does it work? This is a subsurface irrigation and fertigation system. It interacts directly with chemical signals from plant roots to release water into the rhizosphere. It basically has the highest water efficiency of any irrigation system on the market. it is only watering the plants when they need it. So what we see is plant stress is eliminated, and they're able to grow and develop faster and produce higher yields. What happens as a result? This system has been able to produce twice as much food using half as much water. With the planet facing water scarcity, climate change, and soil degradation, this system is able to deliver. We reduce fertilizer consumption by more than 50%. We're delivering right in the root zone, so we're eliminating fertilizer runoff, and we're deep percolation, eliminating that into the water tables below. So salinity of the soil is not increased by fertilizer that's added. Everything is uptaken by the plant roots. We're able to do things with soil activators and biostimulants and other bioorganics. We work with a lot of farms, organic farms, so that our goal is to put less chemicals in the food that we're eating, less chemicals into our soil. The system is really simple to use. You can see from this image, the gentleman there is holding a roll that's over 700 meters in length. It weighs 5 kg. This can be installed by women, children, people of an older age. It's very simple to use. It doesn't have a lot of complex components to it. Simple to install and design. It will work on a gravity-fed system. It doesn't even require electricity. How does it work? The magic is in the tube. It's a medical-grade microporous material that's comprised of hydrophobic and hydrophilic polymers. What it does is it holds the water in the tube system. When plants get thirsty, they can't soak up mud. What they do is give off chemicals to extract water from the environment around them. Those chemicals have a stronger bond to the water molecules than our tubing material, so the water starts free-flowing from the micropores. It's applicable in many markets, and it looks like my time is up. We're in about 25 countries right now.
Thank you very much, Janice. Thank you for the presentation.
Thank you.
And we have a first question here. I can take the remote so it will not disturb.
Thank you. 2 questions. One is the IP. What is your IP strategy? Because I guess there is a lot of intellectual property here. And what is your go-to-market strategy?
We are already in the market. We were commercialized in mid-2019. Not a great year to roll out a disruptive technology. We have about 70 patents globally. We're patented in all continents. We're working with distributors in the 25 countries. Our plan to expand is to do manufacturing hubs in the different continents. So it's improves employment in the region, as well as we reduce shipping costs sending the material back and forth to different countries.
Hi, Rachel Rezick from Cargill Ventures. What's the lifespan of your product? How many growing seasons can it stay in the ground?
Thank you. That's a great question. The nice thing about this is the system's not biodegradable. It's subsurface. It stays underground for more than a decade. So what you see with drip tape, that they're removing it every year or 3 years, and then you have landfill or plastic waste that's burned, you don't do that with ours. You leave it under the ground.
So then your business model is a one-time sales?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If it does, after 25 years, if it's not performing, it can be recycled and used for material to hold moisture in media beds.
We still have time for a question? Or everything was clear? Yep.
All right.
Thank you very much, Janice. Thank you for a great presentation.